I don't know.
I'm surprised I haven't been banned on Perry's chat. I think they like me there, says I'm using socialist media. Did somebody I saw a comment on one of our videos.
Wow, that's got to be rare.
Tom from the Perry Caravello Live is upset with us because of the segment we did on Perry wearing blackface on Cumia.
I thought that was funny.
I thought we were being very complimentary.
That wasn't insulting.
Perry and everybody else, and I thought it was fun.
I think he's very brave. That's shitty.
Now, of course, it's the internet, so Tom might not have said that. But
do I have to at Tom somewhere and be like, I liked the blackface?
Yeah, HT Time says Tom B is mad. Well, fuck. You know
Why?
what? No offense, Tom, but stop. Honestly, it was funny. I'm
It
sorry
was
for
so funny.
And if you didn't mean to do it, if that's not what you meant Perry to look like, then guess what? You made a funny accidentally. Congratulations, Tom. You're accidentally funny. Congratulations. Very nice. Here, look, Tom, here I thought that you were just a really funny guy who came up with really funny bits, but apparently you're not. You just did it by accident.
Will you go on Twitter right now and tag at Perry Caravello Live, because that's Tom, and ask him, do you really think that we didn't like the blackface?
Not if he's going to be shitty and not
that is shitty.
And not address it directly to me.
Do you know what I wish people would do? And this is for like all realms of my life. If you question anything about what I do, or excuse me, what I do, what I do, or what I say or didn't say,
sound like Jodie
what
Foster
I might
now.
think, will you just fucking ask me? God damn it.
Right.
People are so dumb that way. They would rather like stir the rumor mill than
sorry.
ask a question.
Are we playing it retarded where we're pretend? Oh, it totally wasn't blackface. Tahee. Oh no, Perry just wanted
what
like
are you
a
gonna
tanning.
say? It was a bad spray tan?
Yeah, Perry just wanted to go tanning. Sorry, I'm probably schmutzing on myself.
Spittle.
Hey, the fucking idiot!
I miss that sometimes. I didn't hear it today.
Eric Nagel says April and Zia is a great show idea.
Zaya.
Well, fuck.
Can't say shit right today.
They're saying
she's
Tom
hot. I would get on the desk with her. I mean,
Whoa.
next to her.
My goodness.
You know, she just got new tits. Zaya did.
Congratulations.
Very nice.
HT Time says it was a spray tan and not blackface. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, let me do the bit. Ready? Oh, yeah. I'm this crazy, stupid one. It was totally a spray tan and not an attempt at like a ha-ha, hee-hee flirting with blackface joke. I get it. It's a funnier joke if you just admit, yeah, we were kind of tricking Perry into doing blackface and then told everyone, don't say anything. It's there's nothing wrong with it.
I'm kind of upset now that somebody has caused a rift between us and Perry because I very much enjoy Perry.
I was a fan of the bit. I thought it was hilarious.
And if that's a spray tan, okay, that is a remarkably bad spray tan. On purpose bad.
No offense. It looked like he sneezed in a chimney. So stop it. John Tard's Dark Brandon shirt says Tom Brennan said Perry was going for a Jersey Shore tan look. I know. I'm a mark too. Don't worry, guys. I'm a mark. Come on. Can we be honest? A little bit of honesty.
It's not.
A little bit of honesty is all
We
I'm
like
asking
the guy.
for.
We like Tom. We like Perry. I don't like how the fucking rumor mill starts and they're like, oh, now there's a problem. You guys need conflict.
I'm a
Always.
massive Perry fan. I love
agree.
Perry. I thought the bit was hilarious.
How many years have we been watching Perry? I love Perry.
Years and years.
Years. I go to Twitch just to watch him.
That was about as far as you can get from a Jersey Shore tan, says Mark Atkinson.
Yeah, don't they take this shit seriously there?
I'm using socialist media, says I understood it was meant to be a diss to New Jersey being a shithole and not a racist thing. Doesn't mean people couldn't joke about it being blackface.
Aren't you kind of insulting us if we can't, like, if you assume that we can't make a joke about that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care if we
That's pretty jokeable.
I'll be honest. I don't give a shit if we have a good relationship or not. If Tom thinks I'm an asshole for doing that, then I guess I'm an asshole for doing that. But I thought it was a funny bit, and I was nothing but complimentary. Tom B said, Perry will never come on your show again. It didn't do very well anyway. I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't think it even got
Wow, thanks for that. That really helps things.
I don't think it even got to 1,000 views. Well, no, I'm not going to sit here and be somebody's bitch After I was very complimentary and very nice and said that was a funny bit, that was fucking hilarious. It's even funnier that nobody's addressing it. And then they're like, Perry will never do his show again. Fucking tell me Perry's not going to do my show. You have my email. Send me an email and say, hey, here was my problem with you. Here's what I didn't think was good. And, we're not going to do your show again. That'll be fine. But I got to hear it from fucking Who's-Its on YouTube?
Yeah, that does bother me. Because, again, somebody we really like. By the way, I am an asshole. You apparently said Zia right, and I said it wrong. So
I apologize.
No, that's my fault.
Oh, HT Time says Tom B is extremely sensitive with the band hammer. Oh,
really?
Okay. Is that it? So Tom's sensitive? Well, then I'm sorry. A couple people are saying in the chat now that Tom is a bit sensitive. Okay, well, I guess if Tom's a sensitive guy, there's nothing I can do about that. Look.
Okay, here's who matters. Was Perry upset? Was Perry upset about it, or was Tom upset? Because Perry's kind of the big deal here.
Give a fuck.
No way.
Carrie C says, hey, is there a different way to give monies without paying Google or Streamlabs? Yeah, there's the Venmo, Steel Toe Media Inc. on Venmo. Does Google own that? I don't know. Otherwise, just enjoy the show.
It's okay.
Don't go out of your way. If you contribute, you contribute. We appreciate it. Like everything, share everything, subscribe. We thank you very much.
Wrong hole, Rick got it right. I thought Perry was channeling Dick Van Dyke in Mary Poppins.
There you go.
See?
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo.
It's a great fucking movie.
Oh man. The Cartnark was right to bust Perry. I like Tom and love telling Perry to quit talking to Tom like that. I've never had a problem with Tom, ever.
Neither of us have.
Never had a problem with Tom.
I wanted to take Perry to dinner next time we're in Vegas.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen now.
I like Perry a lot.
Just crushed a lot of dreams over here.
Because we
thought something was funny?
Because we thought something Perry did was funny. Fuck me. Okay, fine. The appearance on Kumia sucked a bag of dicks and was fucking terrible. Is that what you want me to say? Now can I have Perry on my... Oh, can Lord Tom please bless me with Perry Caravello? Oh, my goodness, would that be so wonderful? If I say that he sucked on Kumia, I don't believe that. I thought he was hilarious. I thought it was funny. But apparently, that's a little too sensitive of a take for the old PCL crowd. I'm not the crowd. I love those people, but... For Tom, I didn't mean to offend Tom. I didn't mean to upset Tom. I didn't know we were not in the jokey business. I apologize. Have I made my point?
I don't think you get to be sensitive when you run that kind of show. Do you?
Eric Nagel says, you don't even know if Tom really said that. That's true. Kevin's rubbing off on me now.
That's kind of why I got upset with you briefly a minute ago. Like, you're not helping things. Like, what if that didn't even happen? And I really like Perry and you're scaring him away.
I love Perry. I've never had a bad incident with Tom. But if he really did say, Perry will never be on that show again because of that blackface thing. And blah, blah, blah.
Okay, somebody clip it.
Clip it!
Like
I look like a fucking idiot.
No. Don't clip us yet. You can do that later. But clip Tom saying that Perry said. No, wait.
See, the Perry...
This feels like Inception.
The Perry people are saying Tom definitely said it.
Well, clip it and send it here. Okay?
It's fine. It's fine.
Clip it.
I
can't say that.
I got to stop going into show mode so hard. I don't really give a fuck.
People are going to think you give a fuck.
It doesn't matter.
I don't either.
I do think it's kind of a cowardly... I will say this. You can clip this. It is a chicken shit move. It's a chicken shit move to be like, I didn't like that he thought it was blackface. I'm not letting Perry talk to him anymore.
This might not have happened.
I'm not letting my little boy play with your little boy. Because you guys weren't nice on the playground. Ugh. Fucking gay, if you ask me. It is a gay, in a good way, kind of a thing. I should do more shows.
Can I let you do the rest of the show? Because you seem like you got it.
I should do more shows drunk.
You seem like you're okay.
I don't know why I gained strength from doing this. I shouldn't.
So aggressive a second ago.
I shouldn't be able to. I shouldn't be able to get good vibes from doing that. It's a poisonous side of me that I'm trying to exercise.
No, I definitely see a glimpse inside of you sometimes, and it causes me concern.
Riley Martin said, Toom said you were, Tom. He did say Toom. Toom said you were a small channel, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, that's great. Maybe,
Again, somebody might just be saying that, you asshole. Clip it and send it here, and we'll watch it right now. Tell us what episode to look up, and we're going to watch it right now.
Maybe we can get. You know what we'll do? I have a great idea.
Oh my God, just a dab. Yes.
I have a great idea. Let's get Don Barris on the show and see what he thinks about Tom doing the Perry thing. I mean, Don Barris and Mole started Windy City Heat and started the Perry Project, right? Let's talk to Don Barris and see what he thinks about the whole thing. I'd love to have.
I'm sure it's going to go swimmingly.
I have a lot of respect for Don Barris. I think Don Barris is a great comic. I would love to see what Don thinks about all this streaming and everything else.
How about that cat guy? What's his fucking name again?
Mole?
No.
Who's the cat guy?
There was a cat.
I don't know.
What's that name? Now I look like an asshole.
Triple N says, you guys letting yourself get wound up.
I'm not wound up with anybody but Aaron because he might be making it worse.
I have to tell you guys that I'm having a little too much fun with this, and I'm actually into it a little too much. I'm not okay. Pull back the curtain all the way.
Are you dabbling?
I'm dabbling a bit. I'm not really upset with anyone. I don't. If Tom thinks I'm a piece of shit for making I wasn't good friends with Tom. We've emailed twice to book Perry. I don't think that. I don't really have a strong.
Here's your test. Look, then email him again and see when we can get Perry back.
I don't have a strong feeling toward Tom one way or the other.
Are you not fucking?
Here, I'll give you my actual non-show performy guy thing on the matter. I think it's a chicken shit move to say it the way Tom said it. And I think it's also very dishonest of him to act like you could not watch that and get blackface out of it.
Okay, devil's advocate, maybe he did say it, but he was saying it like tongue-in-cheek, like, oh, haha, he's never going on that show again.
Yeah. And I also think Don Barris would be a great interview. Indus Buzz Bizdizdis Buzz says this show is stupid. Eric, Mr. Nagel keeps saying, you don't know Tom said that.
Eric, I'm trying to tell him he doesn't listen.
If Tom didn't say that, then I apologize humbly, and I love him, and I invite him over for Thanksgiving dinner.
See, Eric, I'm more like the type of person who prefers not to blow up entire relationships with anybody until I know the facts.
Well, you see, I'm the pious guy the little omelets want to be like, on my knees day and night, scoring points for the afterlife.
Does that make you better?
Well, we've been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. We churn butter once or twice. Carrie C with 1999 says, egg. Am I doing this right? Close enough.
Close
Thank
you.
Enough. Just a dabbler, I have terrible news for you, buddy. We're $50 away from tonight's goal. If we get any closer, there's no super chat music.
We're just trying to start wars in the
Sorry,
chat
Just
now.
a dabbler. No super chat music. Eric says we're installing an Aaron stop talking light.
I've thought about it. There's a big opening right there.
I like Tom. He's a sweet boy. But he's got to,
Yeah, but you know that once this gets clipped and sent back to Tom now, he's not going to hear that part. He's only going to hear the part where you're just shitting all over him, taking a running diarrhea dump.
Oh, was I shitting on
Tom?
Oh, I didn't know. We got off on the wrong foot. I wasn't shitting on him.
But again, he's not going to hear this part because you see the damage has been done. They can clip it right there and stop before you say, oh, I have no problem with Tom.
Look, I have no idea if he said those things, even if 5 people are telling me he did.
It's over.
Even if 5 people told me he said it. I don't know if he said it or not.
Somebody get us the clip.
Daryl Brooks says, yo, dogs, anyone need a phone-in lawyer? I fucking love that somebody has a fucking Daryl Brooks account. Oh, that's fantastic. Hogamasha Baby says, Aaron doesn't care about bridges. He nukes 1 or 2 every year and usually puts his channel in danger.
Yes, you do.
What?
Don't you play dumb? His drink's empty.
Citizen M. No, I can't do another one. I won't get up for the show tomorrow. Citizen M says, Steel Toe will have Perry on next week. We're just fucking with you guys. Exactly.
I told you.
It's all a bit. We're just doing a bit. We had another story here, and this was about Hillary Clinton, and it led me
You're having one more beverage.
To a conspiracy.
We have 45 minutes.
Eric, what do you think? She wants me to have another beverage. What do you think about the issue? Justin Dabbler says, get another drink on you. All right. Rupert 112 of 499 says, on your knees day and night, but not for pious reasons. Oh, man. Son
I want you to get
a bitch.
I want you to get Jewish hair things.
God damn it. Pay us. Dirty Death says, I'll clip Perry's stream. Give me 20. Where do I send it? Here you go. Here's the email. AaronImholtzRadio@gmail.com. Well, we're only 45 away from the goal, so we're doing overtime tonight. So we have 50 minutes left in tonight's show.
Where did that goal go?
It's $45.
I really thought it was higher than that. Thank you guys
so much. $45 away. Everybody's fucking sweet.
So generous.
Egg Picker is saying, if the goal is met, I will delete my YouTube channel. Aww.
You have a YouTube channel?
Son of a bitch.
Oh, did you see the Indus Buzz Biz Buzz?
Indus Buzz Biz Diz Diz
really
Buzz
doing one of these.
Is giving us the thumbs down on tonight's show. All right, Indus Buzz Biz Diz Diz Buzz. I appreciate the thumbs down. It is very funny, but you got to cut it out, or I got to time out you because I'm having trouble keeping up with the chat. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. No music and no drink, says Just a Dabbler. Burr Baby says, impressive that you knew that term. Oh, I know my Jew shit.
Shut the fuck up. You would have looked that up 2 evening shows ago. You didn't know what that was. We just talked about
I knew what it was.
We just talked about the Hasidic Jews the other night, and you had to look it up.
We talk about the Jews too much.
I don't think we talk about them enough. They're great people.
Kyle W. at $10 says, one more drink for Egg Picker. Oh, for Egg Picker. I'm using socialist media says they're not happy on Perry's Discord. Oh, boy.
Really?
Frank Herbert says Perry is gay for pay. I love Perry. I think he's great. I think Don Barris and Mole created an awesome thing in the Perry Project, and I think everybody should watch Perry and enjoy Perry. I think anyone who thinks our coverage of Perry's blackface thing on Compound was anything negative is wrong, and they don't understand humor, and they really shouldn't be in the comedy business if they didn't think that our thing was not a tribute to Perry. I don't think I think they've got their head shoved really far up their asshole.
Even if they were going for like a shitty New Jersey tan.
Yeah, it still looked like blackface.
It still looked like blackface, and like the joke is clearly there. It was low-hanging fruit, if anything.
Yeah. Killer Beehive with $2 says, I'm Egg Pricker. Oh, man.
Thank you.
I'm using socialist media says they say you're digging in your heels that it was intentional blackface. I don't care if it's intentional or not.
We didn't say that.
It looked like blackface, and listen to me, kids. It was fucking hilarious. I loved it, and I thought that the fact that nobody brought up that he had darkened his skin a lot.
Pull up a picture. It's there. I don't know where you find the picture, but it's there.
It's pretty, I'm just typing in blackface. Whoops. Got to go to Compound Media and go to Anthony's show. We'll watch it during overtime. I want to keep up with you guys. You're being very funny.
You do want a beverage? I'll get you one,
Please
baby
do.
bird. Right now or for overtime?
Yeah, right now. Cujo with $4.99 says, Egg Picker, no. How will people get all their egg picking news and information? That's true. Eric Nagel saying, actually, Perry was attacked by an oil can. Oh, well, that's really terrible. That's awful. D. Gulag says it was intentional to show up in front of Kumia in blackface. It's a great bit. It's a hilarious bit. It's great. It's fucking hysterical. Union Jack says it was a funny clip. I just rewatched it, and we were funny with it. Oh, my God. Stop being so fucking sensitive if you're going to be in the comedy business. You darkened your face. You play with fire if you darken your face. Read the fucking room, man. You darken your face, and if you darken your face, people are going to think blackface. Here's the thing about jokes. The thing about jokes is, once the joke leaves your stupid fucking face, my stupid fucking face, anybody's stupid fucking face, once the joke leaves your face, now the whole world gets to break it down and digest it. And whatever shit comes out the other end, that's the way it was perceived. They think you are trying to get Perry in trouble and canceled by spreading the rumor that he was doing blackface, which would kill the stream for good. He was on Compound fucking Media. I put a blackface puppet on my show. It's fucking funny. I'm on your goddamn sign. Do I have to do fucking Mandela sign language over here? I am on your sign. I did not think it was blackface. Are we good? I have to admit, I'm having way too much fun with this. Way too much fun. How are they feeling? I guess I'm the talk of the Perry Discord right now. I enjoyed it. I thought it was hilarious. I never once said that Perry's purposely doing blackface to offend black people. I said to me it looked like he was doing blackface, and nobody's saying anything about it. If you watch the Compound clip, did it not look like blackface a little bit? Whether or not he intended it that way, it doesn't matter. It looked that way, and it was funny. Citizen M says, if Tom agrees to have Perry on Steel Toe again, then he's cool. We're clipping this. Cheers, everybody.
What if you're not even a topic in the Discord right now?
That would break my heart. Then what have I been screaming for the last 10 minutes? Been screaming for nothing. Yeah, Tyler Barton says if it wasn't intentional, then it's even more hilarious because it's so incredibly stupid.
When I saw it the first time, I was laying in bed, I think, scrolling through Instagram, and I really thought, I'm like, oh, Perry did that to troll Kumia, like as a funny joke, because get it? Kumia makes racist jokes sometimes.
And if you didn't, it's even funnier.
Right. It was great. I don't know how that's an insult.
I got to smack these guys upside the head and teach them how to be funny. Funny fell into your lap and you're denying it. I'm using socialist media says, if it helps narrow down who I am on Discord, I've never made a comment on there. Oh, that's going to be tough. Curly Adam. You made me pop your fucking eye out for Curly M. Curly Adam says, blackface was a funny bit. It's not like it ruins your credit score.
Yeah, it's not real.
Legendary Side Effect says, this is the best fucking show on YouTube. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
That's a damn fine drink, by the way.
It is really good.
I really like that.
Just a Dabbler. I never want to miss Just a Dabbler. He says, I wouldn't care if it was blackface. Funny is funny.
Exactly. I don't think anyone's like truly offended by Perry Caravello.
Zeo Gold says, Aaron's dealing with idiots. It feels that way.
I really don't think that any of this shit's true.
Tom, let me tell you something. Don Barris would never tolerate this.
I will tell you this much, like based on the relationship we had with Tom and Perry, I don't think this is true. I think you're being trolled. No. And I think you've just blown up and exposed yourself.
That was pretty funny, though. Turtle says, I don't think Perry could intentionally offend anyone. Scorpion and the Frog, it's just his nature. Exactly. Eric says, you don't know the Discord said that. I do not.
Thank you, Eric.
I do not know that the Discord said that. Although HT Time, who is a very trusted news source in America, says the Discord is raging about you, calling you a clout chaser. Hello? Have you watched Steel Toe? I was on Kumia's show today.
I can see the chat better when it's
and I sucked on the shaft and I juggled the balls and I swallowed the gravy.
And he still said I was the hot one.
Exactly. I got cucked by my hero.
I said earlier to Aaron, I'm like, that whole thing was great fun. I just wish I would have heard a little less sex talk between, me and a certain oil can victim.
Triple N says there's no way they are this gay on that Discord. I know, right? There's no way they're this gay.
I'm telling you that didn't happen. Pixar, it didn't happen.
We want to do a funny prank on a guy and mess with him and fuck with him. Don't make a blackface joke, though. That's really sensitive. Fuck.
You need to relax.
You know what? Tom ought to step down and let me manage Perry.
You're getting a little red under the collar here.
Could you imagine watching me for the first time and taking me at face value? And
Can you imagine marrying you?
But could you imagine taking me at face value and go, this guy's fucking serious?
My poor parents watched me walk down. Well, my dad walked me down to poor Aaron at the altar, and he's like, God help her.
Citizen M says, this is why Aaron needs to be on Discord, but he's too stubborn. He could have cut this off at the quick.
Discord is not okay.
No, this is why I love not being on Discord. I don't want to cut this shit off at the quick. This is fun. Perry's not going to dox my family. We're going to have some fun. We're going to go back and forth. Tom will be insecure if that's what he said, and then I'll teach him how to be funnier and expand his horizons, and Tom will be a better manager for it.
Aaron gets wiener bulges over this shit.
And the people in Perry's Discord will learn that there's more to life than being fucking terrified and scared of a joke. Don't be scared of a joke. Jokes are good. No, but Perry sucked a dick in 92. Now you got blackface. You've got more
Do you
fucking
see
material.
that you've just ruined?
What?
You just said that. Now they're only going to clip you saying that he did that, and they're going to send it to him, and it's over. You ruin things for me. I have nice friendships.
Since the
nice
Perry
work acquaintances.
Since the Perry Discord, and if Tom said what they say he said, if Tom said that, since they're just like Kelly Jones, Alex Jones's ex-wife who sent the cease and desist, let me say this. Guys, in my opinion, it looked as though he darkened his skin similar to blackface, and I thought it was a funny bit because it was Anthony's show, and the fact that nobody said anything made it even funnier.
What is that skin condition where you have like really dark, like black skin some places and white other places?
Bitch pimples.
No.
I'm sorry.
That's an actual thing.
Like, I don't
kind of
know.
looked like he had that. Like he had white around the edges.
People are saying, Discord is Piazza. There you go.
You're losing your touch.
I know. It's pretty bad. D. Gulag says, I've been watching Steel Toe since the winter, and I can't remember a time before Steel Toe. Attaboy.
Thank you.
April fiddles those man tits like a prison champ, says J. Dead.
You want to get fiddled again?
I love being fiddled. Matt Field says, Discord is for F slurs and N words. It's nothing but venom. Oh,
there it is.
My nipples tickle so much.
Your tipples nip?
My tipples nip just a little bit. I'm using socialist media, says Citizen M can back me up and see if I was lying about what they're saying on Discord. I kind of like that we've triggered that Discord. It's kind of fun. Citizen M says Discord is not okay, but why?
Because our only experience with Discord is an entire group of cretins and heathens that put our like fucking information in on it, and we have screenshots to prove it, and they all did that shit in a little dark Discord area. That's why. Because you're all gross.
I just think it's kind of gay and lame and a waste of your time. But
it does seem as if you might be gay and a waste of time if you only sit in Discord.
Citizen M says, I love Aaron and April. You know, something happening on Discord is the same as something not happening.
Correct. I don't know about any of you.
Yeah.
I only associate with you people because you're fine when you're here.
Citizen M says, I love Aaron and April. I love Steel Toe. The Discord is being cunty, not going to lie. See, Citizen M would love to shit on us, but he can't on this one because he knows the Discord's being kind of cunty.
That's what NGL is.
Not going to lie. Not going to lie.
I don't use abbreviations.
Discord is toxic. Discord is a gay ops factory, so on
exactly.
and so forth.
Gay ops factory. That's the correct terminology.
Boy. All right, guys, we got way more show to do. Although this has been a lot of fun and I enjoy it. Hold on, let me write something. Let me write something down.
Vehicle. So if you think about that, that means
Dirty Death sent us the Perry clip.
I'd laugh my dick off if it was just a racist something or other.
Should we check it out?
Yeah.
Let's check out the Perry clip. Let's see what Tommy Boy said about us. Here we go.
Hi Tom, why did Steel Toe come at you guys like that yesterday?
We didn't come at shit. We didn't come at them. We didn't come at Perry. We said it was funny. We complimented him and said it was a funny bit. This fucking bullshit. Now I'm mad.
I know. I wish you hadn't played this now because I just got upset.
Now I'm mad.
Steel Toe. I didn't have any steel.
That's that show you went on. I saw something like that Steel Toe morning show that you went on. I didn't see it.
Oh, then fuck you, Tom. Oh, I didn't see it, Perry, but you're not going on that bad man's show anymore. That Kevin Brennan impression incoming. It's a bad man. That's a bad man. He's a bad boy. Steel Toe, the bad boy. I didn't see it. Hey, Tom, I gave you some broadcasting classes for free, Tommy boy. My Tommy boy. Tommy, here's a free broadcasting lesson. If you didn't fucking hear it, don't open your fucking mouth like I did for the last 45 minutes. That's a mistake. Unless you've got good intel, you fucking guy. I didn't hear it, but I heard that he was a mini face, Perry. Says the guy who probably slathered on the black shit on his face. You fucking user. I wonder what Don Barris would have thought about it.
You obviously have to tack this segment onto the earlier segment.
Of course. I mean, I'm not unreasonable.
You whore.
Does that part piss you off?
That you're not unreasonable?
No, that part where he said, I didn't hear it.
Oh, of course it does, because this is bullshit. I feel like now I have to play like, I don't know what the word is. Like I have to like tell Perry like I never said shit to him.
Play my
like,
here. I'll play this. Play my dick.
Do you see how that's not helping?
I get it.
Thank
A
you.
couple people posted that I guess they were playing your appearance on the Anthony Cumia show under the guise that what was up with Perry? He was wearing blackface on the Anthony Cumia show.
Yeah, I mean, we just played the clip of him on the Cumia show. How could we have ever gotten that idea, Tommy boy?
Really?
Tom,
That's
Tom,
not like unreasonable.
Tom, look, I'm going to give you the respect of thinking that you aren't a retarded 2-year-old. And I'm going to assume that you knew that darkening Perry's face for an appearance on Anthony's show could have maybe caused people to think certain things.
Yeah, 100%. The whatever that was, let's say it was a spray tan even.
Yeah.
That was not Perry's idea. I
Right.
guarantee it. Perry's not going to care about a spray tan. Somebody else did that.
It'll be funny, Perry.
Look, again, that was not blackface.
Again? Why again?
Wow.
Why do you have to say again?
That clearly means somebody else said that.
That means a bunch of other people have said that they thought it was blackface.
I bet you the people at Compound said something off
Right.
camera.
And not only that,
They probably thought it was funny.
we thought it was funny. We thought it was funny
Wait.
that you darkened your face and nobody said a fucking word about it. Oh,
I
God.
literally laughed about it in bed. It was one of the first things I saw that morning, and I sent it to Aaron. I'm like, did you see this? It's so funny. Ha.
Perry, congratulations on your success. I'm a big Windy City Heat fan. I think what Mole and Don Barris created is fucking brilliant. I think it's amazing. But Perry, you are working with fucking rank amateurs right now.
Fuckers. It was a extra dark tanning.
Oh, okay. Now, I'm not going to yell at Perry. He was set up, but
I have a question.
yeah.
Would you like to join me in extra dark tanning for Thursday morning show and see what people think?
Right.
It's a tan.
Yeah,
We're just getting a tan.
I'll go on YouTube.
I want to do the fucking Ross bit from Friends where you got fucking sprayed 6 times on the one side. Just so he's that dark.
I like that April thinks this is dumb as I do.
Oh my God. Really?
Fake tanning, of course. Extra dark tanning to look like a Jersey Guido that was like on vacation, that just came back from vacation. I'm like, I don't know what.
Right.
Florida?
Okay, Tom and Perry, here's the difference.
Oh my God.
The bit you say that you tried to pull off is really hacky and not funny. The bit that we said you did was fucking hilarious.
Yes, you could have done that same thing and put it under the guise of a different bit, and it's very, very funny.
Yeah.
Very funny. I would have laughed and thought you were very smart for that.
Yeah. So our idea, you know what? I want to apologize to Tom. Tom, I'm sorry that my idea for what you guys did was funnier than the bullshit hack rationale you guys came up with after the fact. I just want to say that. I ain't trying to get your channel canceled. I'm a fan. I thought it was funny.
Absolutely.
I thought the context of doing it on Anthony's show and that nobody said anything made it extra brilliant. But I'm sorry.
So funny.
I will take back my compliment.
Okay.
I said that what you guys did was brilliant. But seeing as that's not what you did and you're refuting it, then you know what? I take it back. You're not brilliant.
I have a request of the two of us.
Yes.
The next time that either you or I separately or together talk to Anthony Cumia, I insist that we bring this up and ask him what his thoughts were.
Anthony, what did you think of Perry? Did you think
did
that looked a
anyone-
little blackfacey?
Did anyone on set think that was a little
Yeah.
bit blackfacey? Anyone?
Yeah,
Why?
I think most people with half a brain can figure that out even without following all the ins and outs of PCL. Number one, it just shows that the guy is either an idiot or trying to do a bit, which was lame.
Oh, you know what? Hey, Tom, I have an idea. We should ask Don Barris what bit he thinks is lame. Like maybe stealing all his hard work and using it to enrich yourself. Maybe we should ask Don Barris what he thinks of people who do bits. That would be
Don Barris
interesting.
is probably hoping that was blackface.
Yeah, I wonder what Don Barris would think about that, Tommy boy. Fuck.
I didn't see it, but
I didn't see it. Well, how about you fucking watch it then, Tom, before you talk out of your ass?
And also, I think he said something because I saw a clip of it Where
So
it was
you
like-
did see it.
Did you see it or did you see a clip? Did you not see it or did you see a clip of it? God, these fucking phonies in broadcasting.
He sounds
These-
like Chad Zumock, like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't know anything about these guys, but here's their entire bio.
These people who, when they're not hiding behind the bit that is Perry Caravello, have to come out for themselves, and they just
Why?
sound like fucking baby deer who can't walk.
This is honestly infuriating.
And Anthony doesn't even mention it. Yes, Anthony did mention it.
So
on
he
the show,
watched
and
it.
Perry addressed it on the show. It was
So Anthony thought it looked like blackface. Oh my God,
Okay.
what an asshole.
My homework for tomorrow, since I will have a little time, I'm sure, during the day, I'm going to go back and listen to that episode of Tax, and I'm going to see what Anthony said.
And by the way, go look at that fucking title of that video, Tommy boy.
What was that, the May 15th?
Did I put blackface in the title? No, I didn't.
mentioned quite a bit, especially online. So it just shows that the guy doesn't even pay attention to PCL, but it doesn't matter. It's a very small channel. No one really pays attention to that. Perry did a one and done.
I mean, that's a pretty hack thing to say. That's a pretty patter hack thing for people to do, but that's okay, Tom.
No,
that's the best you can do. Tom, I tell you what. Hitch your wagons to your own abilities, and let's see who garners a bigger audience, me or you. Let's see who's irrelevant. I will promise, Tom, I'll lay a challenge out. You start a channel. You start doing a show. You start doing the Tom Show. Tell you what, because I don't think it's fair to just, I feel like I'm picking on a producer who's picking the bones of Don Barris's brilliant bit. So I don't want to, look, I don't want to be picking on the producer who's picking the bones of something that's 30 years old. So what I'll do is you start a show, Tommy boy, and then you give the world your brilliance and your ability in comedy and broadcasting, and we'll give you a year. Like, we've been streaming on YouTube for a year. We'll give you a year, and we'll see if you can catch up to our small, little, tiny, irrelevant show that nobody cares about.
And this has
But
nothing...
but here's the rule. I will not ride the back or ride the dick of a 30-year-old bit that somebody else created, and you promise to not do the same, and we'll see who comes out on top, Tom.
And this actually has nothing to do with Perry, because everyone's just putting this shit in Perry's head now.
Yeah. Perry's
which is
great.
Completely fucked up. Perry's a good dude.
I love
this
Perry.
is pretty shitty of whoever stirred the shit and then Tom to regurgitate it.
See what Don. I want to have write down Don Barris. I want to have Don on the show.
What a nasty thing of somebody to say, because we could not have pumped up Perry any more than we did.
No shit. And you know what, Tom? Tom wrote this to me in an email. Don't bring up Don Barris in the interview, because Don Barris doesn't like what I'm doing with Perry with all the streaming.
No
he thinks
shit,
it's
I bet he
exposing
doesn't.
the goddamn business. So Don probably thinks that what Tom is doing is enriching himself off Perry's back, which hard to refute the evidence there, Tom. Maybe we should talk to Don Barris and see what he thinks. Seeing as Tom didn't want me to bring up Don Barris in the interview with Perry, he wrote to me, don't bring up Don Barris. I thought he said don't bring up Don Barris because it might upset Perry. I'm now starting to see that Tom didn't want me to bring up Don Barris because it might embarrass Tom. Maybe we'll reach out to Don Barris, see if we can have him on the show. The guy who created the Perry Project.
It's unfortunate.
It's interesting. Have you told Perry that Gavin McInnes is William Randolph Hearst, or the creator of Vice, Gavin McInnes? Have you told him that yet or no? Or are you still running with that bit that Gavin is William Randolph Hearst? That's very interesting, Tom.
You on there. It won't be going on there again.
I agree. Not with a hack like you running his shit.
Because of anything else, just because the guy clearly doesn't keep up with Perry, and why bother doing something like that?
Tom, you colored his face. You made it look like blackface. You put it out to a wider audience who doesn't know who Perry is. More than just me thought it looked, it was fun. By the way, again, thought it was funny. Said nothing but complimentary things in our segment. But you didn't obviously fucking watch, Tom.
So then I assume that Tom would also go ahead and say that Perry will not be revisiting the Anthony Cumia show,
Right.
because Cumia was not in on what PCL had been planning.
That would be
right?
awful.
I see Rusty Grammar in the chat, by the way.
That's very funny. I saw that. Yeah, Rusty Grammar in Perry's chat says I saw that episode. He thought it was hilarious. Tom would know that if he didn't have his head shoved so far up his own ass he couldn't see the light of day.
That to me is starting to sound like Tom has a thing against you.
Yeah.
Like he very clearly is being cunty towards you specifically.
I don't think my opinion about Tom matters. I think Don Barris's opinion about Tom matters.
Sure.
Anyway, it was clickbait. Would somebody say?
Oh.
Clickbait. It was like a clickbait.
Really? Was it clickbait? Go find me putting blackface in the title. Here's clickbait. Perry Caravello does blackface on Cumia. It's not what I put. I didn't put that in the title. God, Tom is so full of hacky tricks, too.
Where did this come from? You know, like
Tom's a fucking idiot.
We had not been kinder to anybody than when we had Perry on, because we love Perry. We were big fans.
Perry, we'll have you back on the show when you get a new producer who's worth a piece of shit. Well, then we'll have you back on, Perry.
Clickbait, like 10-minute thing. So maybe it was a bit. Maybe it was some great bit of theirs. Who knows?
Yeah, it was a great.
It's always being condescending and shitty.
Hey, cunty guy Tom, it was a great bit, and now we'll do a 45-minute bit. How's that? Oh, that guy's.
I feel. You know what I feel bad for in this whole thing is Perry. I feel bad that Perry has somebody like that running his shit, because Perry is truly funny.
Now
I
you
think
know
he's
what?
a gold mine.
It now makes sense. I've got Tom fucking pegged. I understand. Now I know why he told me not to mention Don Barris in the Perry interview.
Yeah.
I don't think Don Barris has a problem with Perry. I think Don Barris has a problem with Tom.
Mm-hmm.
And
I agree.
So Tom didn't tell me not to mention Don Barris in that interview because Perry would be upset. Tom told me not to mention Don Barris because Don Barris would be upset. Ooh.
That's really...
I got you now, Tommy boy.
That shit is really unfortunate to me, because I was completely hoping to reconnect with Perry someday.
Yeah,
I really like him.
Jay Hasty says, don't forget the chicken he was eating. Oh, yeah, he was just eating chicken for no reason.
Yeah, I'm sure nobody called in a black delivery man to bring him chicken.
Yeah.
That wasn't part of the whole thing.
Tom, if you're going to do a funny bit, have the fucking sack to see it through, you soft California pussy.
I want you to sit and think about that. They had a black delivery man bring him chicken.
CJ says, Perry said on Wet Spot it was indeed blackface. Oh, I'd love to see that clip. I'll go find that on Compound. Farron with $4.99 says, if anything, it was at the very least brown Slumdog Millionaire Jai Ho face. Jersey Shore is a shade lighter, so he can't backtrack. Love you, April.
I love you, too. I mean, like, you couldn't have just laughed and said, haha, that was funny. Like, you have to be cunty about everything.
They're saying Tom is a wanker for saying that. Yeah, Tom,
completely.
you're a real piece of shit. You know that?
That was out of nowhere, too.
Yeah, and we're at what, 10,000 subs? You guys are at 17. Not exactly, big time ability there, Tom. It's Eric Nagel says, Tom is like those handlers who handle old wrestlers. Exactly. Protect your boy. Protect your meal ticket, Tom. Protect that. Hey, let me ask you something. What's your cut of the super chats, Tom? What's your cut from Perry's blood? Do you put the fucking IV and the tap in there yourself and just suck it right out? Or do you guys have a written agreement so you can just take it first before Perry sees it? Which one is it, Tom? Huh? Who hooks the fucking tube up to Perry's arm to take his life's blood from him, Tom? How much does it cost to be a hacky piece of shit who clicks start on the stream? It's got to be worth at least 30%, right, Tommy boy? I didn't watch it, but they must be just doing some kind of lame bit that's not very good. Oh, like hitting start on Perry's stream?
I like that.
I wish I could have as much talent as Tom Hoositz.
I like that. He said several times, well, I didn't watch it, but then he knew what it was all about.
Don't mention Don Barris during the interview, because Don's just, Don's upset about, Perry doing the stream. Now, he's probably upset that you're taking his hard work. Do you have anything original that you do, Tom? Anything? Citizen M says, I missed this, Aaron, so much. Holy fuck. Well, this one is directed at us.
Yeah, that was super shitty. I don't feel good about it.
CMOC says, I thought it was hilarious. I did too.
It was very funny. All of it.
Very funny. William Halverson says, related to Chuck Barris. It's your cousin, Don Barris. Remember that shitty producer you were looking for? Well, listen to this. Well, I didn't hear it, but I guess maybe he was doing a thing. Farron on TV with $4.99 says, can we just cleanse our palate now with Brad the Chad? I mean, I feel like April needs a hug right now after all this blackface negative. No, April for once was right on cue with me on that one.
Yeah, we are feeling the same, but I do have to agree that I don't like that we're heading out of the show feeling shitty. Like, I don't like that.
I feel great.
I don't feel great. I don't feel great at all, because I really appreciated the things that I have seen Perry do in our interaction. I loved him on our show.
My opinion of Perry has not changed. Tom's a piece of shit.
Yeah, but you know that Tom's going to go back to Perry on his show and be like, oh, those guys really said some shit about us. And then Perry takes what everyone says for what they say.
To quote Mersh.
Oh, those fuckers, you know, like, I'm never talking to them again.
To quote Mersh, these people aren't your friends.
That's not what I even mean here.
Now Eric's acknowledging, he goes, you don't even know what Tom... Oh.
Yeah, thank you, Eric.
See, there you go.
Yeah, he did apparently say that.
Yeah. Angry Aaron is the best, says Kyle W.
I do want the wet spot clip. If Perry admitted it was blackface, I want the clip.
I want that fucking clip so bad, and I'm going to play it on a loop. I'll make a 2-hour fucking video of just Perry saying it was blackface and looping it over and over.
Loop that.
Yep.
Started out with the Tom clip where he's just like, I guess you're doing a bit, but I don't know because I didn't see it. And then loop it.
Eric, Mr. Nagel, do I have your permission as the guy who's the HNOC of Compound Media, HNOC. Do I have your permission if I find that clip to just get like 4 seconds of Perry saying it's blackface and looping it on my channel over and over? I want to ask for the permission so I can do it.
You want some written consent?
Citizen M says they booted. Yes, Citizen M says they booted me from the Discord because I asked their opinion on Shuli. I'm fucking rock hard right now.
Whoa!
I love this shit.
Why? From the PCL?
Because Tommy Boy is the kind of guy that I could just fucking grab like a balloon animal and just make whatever I want out of him.
Why did they boot him from the PCL Discord for asking about Shuli?
For the same reason that they can't handle a joke about blackface being funny. No. They're soft West Coast bitches.
What's their fucking gripe with Shuli?
I don't know. 1-2 Skip to my lose says, it's like when Trump was asked why he calls women fat pigs. No, just Rosie O'Donnell. Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, put Don Barris on the list of guests.
Thanks for putting me to bed angry. I feel like I'm a horse that's been ridden and I'm going away wet.
You gotta, here's, since you're still a Padawan in the Jedi training, this is your Jedi assignment for tonight. Learn not to take this shit so seriously.
The younglings were killed.
This is fun.
The younglings were killed.
Certainly. E-Rock says yes. Okay, so we do have permission. There we go. Fair and Balanced with $4.99 says, wow, I'd give you my old channel right now with 24,000 subs just to stick it to him. Small channel, my foot. Serious on the offer. Audience crosses over.
Wow.
Maybe that could be our Clips channel.